Well, fine. I was gonna say I'm on
Whatever.
there, but
I was just gonna say,
Whatever. That's just
It's like,
sad
wait
life.
a minute.
the autofocus on your camera, Joseph, is just it's wonky. It's like you
Oh yeah.
lean forward, you backed up, and everything was blurry. It's like I didn't have my glasses on again.
Oh no.
Uh,
yeah, let
it's
me
just
just.
running on the default software, so I have no idea.
Oh wait, my my microphone. Hold on. Is this
We are live now, so y'all just make sure.
okay? Did did my sound suddenly change? Did
No.
it
What?
sound
No.
different? Okay.
No.
I don't know what happened. I was on the camera microphone and then suddenly I was on my headphones microphone.
Your camera
Fine.
microphone's much better than mine. You would tell if I'm on that one.
Yeah, I don't have a camera microphone.
I straight up disabled mine.
Yeah, turn mine off
I
too.
should do the same because it sounds fuzzy to me.
All right, well, let's get started then, shall we? So we can get this posse moving forward. And they're down deep in the mines of
Let's open
what's the mines? I forgot the mine's name already. See, you know what?
Coffin Rock?
Coffee,
Mutter
below.
Load Coffin Rock.
the
That's
mutter
right.
load.
Yeah, the mutter load. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So anyway, welcome anybody. It's anybody new or those who are out there watching. Welcome to our Monday night Deadlands campaign, Tales from the Terrortory Trails. Players here, episode number 6, I believe. As they still are deciphering all the wrongdoings that are going on in the town of Coffin Rock. Yeah, y'all are in the Cooked Earth Mine, is what it's called. Kind of cookie because it's kind of hot down here. But anyway, let's do our introductions and have everybody say hello, your character, and then we'll see which one of them is brave enough to do a recap from last week to get a Benny. We will start that from now on. So we're going to do a Benny for a recap. So anyway, ladies first.
Hello. I'm playing Santia Rosalina Morales. She was a farm girl gone gunslinger in search of the remaining family when they got ransacked by bandits. So, yeah.
Alexander.
I am playing Alexander Anderson. I am here to spread the word of the Lord across the land and bring peace to all of those that I meet, and may they meet their maker.
Thaddeus.
I am Thaddeus Walker. I took up bounty hunting to find the folks that killed my kin, and met up with these nice, kind cowpoke, so they can help me make some money.
Dr. Versailles.
I am the doctor, and I have some friends in my head right now. It's very pleasant. I've been telling them all the most wonderful stories about the times I was a chemist, and the times I was at school, and the times my lab blew. I mean, the times I worked in the lab, and it has been glorious. And I just hope they stick around forever.
If that didn't make any sense, join crowd because he is in his own world, his own dimension. But as we said, yes, we are playing Deadlands Reloaded on Fantasy Grounds. And so, which one of you wants to try to give a recap from the last week or so, what's going on to this point? For Benny.
I recapped last week. Somebody else's turn.
Get him jump in line.
Well, was it last week that was. I remember that we were in town for a while and we were trying to figure out what to do with the mayor. And then, was it? Oh, yeah, we were talking to the mayor and he still wouldn't talk to us because he was still doing. He was still doing crazy things with his mind, and he was just yelling out stuff about the mines all the time, and now he has Tachin in his head. And then we were like, okay, well, we'll get somebody to take care of him while we go figure out what's going on. And then we left to go find out uh, what was happening towards the mines, and we ended up running into this like native there,
Shaman.
and we had like we all went in. He was a peaceful guy, and he asked us to do him a favor, which happened to be in the mines, and
We also
about the
got really
spirits.
stoned.
Yeah, that's right. We had a little powwow.
Little
We
peyote.
had a little smoke, and then we all just blacked out. um, but yeah, after that we went to the mines to go find um the spirit that he was talking about, and we went inside of the cavern and we found some ghosts, and they wanted to help fight off the mudmen,
Blood
but
men.
we
Blood men.
yes, the bloodmen, and then um, but they couldn't go past the threshold in their spiritual form. They needed to go into a physical being, and so the boys offered themselves up to be possessed by these people. But Zantia did not want any of that mess, so I don't know how. There's like 3 of them in the doctor, 4 of them.
There's several
And like,
apiece. Yep,
yeah.
several apiece. Right.
And then we go in, and then we see this whole thing happening now, and that's what we walked into.
All right.
Some
Well,
ritual going on there.
yep. I got
Excuse
a
me.
chip. Okay.
Yay!
So yes, pretty good there. What is happening is, let me bring it up. Y'all, yeah, made your way down the mine shaft, and the ghost, and the leader of the ghost, yeah, discussed to help try to break the power, and distract and fight the blood men, because that's actually most of them. That's their original bodies, and the only way that they can to leave this dimension, leave this planet, and head to the holy afterworld, is by getting, breaking the power here that's taking place, that's held them trapped here, in their bodies. And so, yeah, they needed to be able to kind of pass over the threshold from this magical energy that's taking place in this chamber. And when y'all, yeah, came down and what made your way down the corridor, the shaft area, you came around, it began to get hotter and hotter, and you heard this light, and you come around the corner, and there's this large cavern with several stalagmites and rock piles and stuff just kind of scattered all about. On the back side of it, you see this large pit. It's like a gaping wound in the floor, and there's just magma is kind of gaping and blowing, kind of bubbling up from it, and kind of right at the surface of the ground where this hole's at. Right above it is this big glowing blue energy field, and there is this. Well, it looks like a humanoid, but it kind of morphs and floats in and out, and y'all recognize it automatically, almost, that it's the Chin, the spirit god, the earth spirit that you've heard about from the town mayor, and then the shaman in y'all's spirit walk that y'all had with him, finding out that the reverend has somehow tapped him and been able to force him into submission, held him against his will here, and is using the energy to pervert the area. And some of the perversion is actually these blood men. These are actually things that he sacrificed and created by throwing them in the pit. And what y'all saw right there, the two that are right in front of y'all, they've got looks like another townfolk that is. Remember, they've two of them. They have two on either side of them. They've got him in the middle, and they're dragging him, and he's fighting and he's screaming. And y'all recognize the voice as the blacksmith from the
Oh
town.
no.
Yeah, only one of the few friendly guys that y'all have. Whoa! Oh, really, Gary? You already went there. Oh, a card for Alexander from the great Eric Bleish. Bleish. Okay, well, we're gonna get a card for the doctor. I mean, the great reverend. So if I do how, I don't want to reset the cards. So how do I? So I
Can
see.
he pull? I think you can roll for one.
All right, let's see for Roe. Well, I'm trying. That's what I was trying to. So I'm at the. Let me bring up his character sheet here. Where go to the adventure cards. How do we open mini sheet? Hover over card, double click so. Reset card, clear card, set card, open mini sheet. Well, how about if I just drag a card? Yeah, I can just grab one. Okay, so he's got two. All right. Good father. Does he hear me? Ro?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, good.
Sorry,
Yeah,
you said doctor at first, so I was
Oh, I
thinking
said doctor.
Ivan.
Oh, I'm sorry, father. Yeah, so yeah, card for Alexander. Blaish. Yeah. Blaishi. Sorry there. Yeah, so you were bought a card. So you have a new card. I added one to your other one. So you have two now.
Thank you, good sir.
Alrighty. But yeah, so before you in this room, you see two of these blood men dragging good blacksmith to the pit. And it is very hot, and you see that there is trouble brewing. So, with that being said, you have a moment to react.
Which
Or
ones have the
the two in the two in the center, 61 and 47. Okay. Yeah, I should I can put a token there. I bet and put Mr. Blacksmith.
Totally going in that direction.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna shoot those two.
Totally gonna shoot those two.
Yes,
sir. Sure.
There aren't any other like townsfolk that we recognize.
Nope. Not what you see.
Okay. Then she's gonna go right on over there, or at least as far as she can go. I don't know. Let me see. Pace of 6. Wait, how does running work again? You have to roll for that, don't you?
I believe it's an action to roll your pace die, and then you could add that many tiles to the rolls. I believe.
To run extra, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to have her run. Let me see how much extra that will give me. Okay. So she's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right by this pillar.
Well, yeah, let me lock token so we can move properly. Okay. All right, make me a notice roll.
Sure.
As you run in there, you begin to notice that these other bloodmen, they had been looking at the two bringing the blacksmith in, and then they all turn to look up over the pit and the back side of it. And you hear this scream, "No, not now!" And what you see standing on the ledge, you see the Reverend, his hands up in the middle of some type of ritual. And he yells out, "Nah, this cannot be! Destroy them!" And he runs and jumps, and you see him jump into the pit and then disappear.
What?
Y'all may now we may do initiative.
Well, I was moving.
Well, you
So I
you
can
were
shoot.
well, yeah. One of you. Well, there was basically it was the first one moving in there. Give me. You can move in. Y'all can begin to move, but you're going to basically what happens is you got you didn't sneak in, and so you basically. Oh no! Now what? All right, Eric. Who's this for? One. Oh, one for Santia. Okay, so looks like you're getting a card. So now, do you think you can?
Eric.
So you
Oh
think
my.
can you show me how do you think you could draw the card?
I don't. Let me see. Because I don't remember. Is it the adventure deck?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So. I for some reason I remember there being a table that I could roll on.
He may have one for his.
Tables.
Yeah, I've got the cards here, but you see them all, but you don't have a table.
Mm,
What I basically do is grab the deck and then draw one and then drop it on your deal.
okay. I mean, that works for me.
Okay. So now you have a card. Boom.
Yay. Thank you.
All right. So y'all make your way in, but they've now started to turn 2. So you can start, you can fire off your shots, but, well, it's really supposed to be, it was going to be a surprise on y'all as y'all were moving in. The tables are kind of turned on you, is what's supposed to happen here. So
Thaddeus did say he wanted to go up and shoot.
well,
first.
he's moving in there, but so y'all are all, it's kind of moving, running in there, but the main thing is that the Reverend is now upset and he has made them so y'all can go ahead and fire. And Alexander, you're moving in too?
Well, you said we could take half our movements
Mhm.
if we were going in. Took
That's
my
fine.
3, yeah.
What about you, Dr. Versailles?
Yeah, he'll walk in talking to
Mhm.
friends. Oh yes, yes. And then that's one time in college. It was most
Yep.
interesting. This.
And y'all will, as soon as y'all cross over really the threshold, that was all that they needed, and the spirits begin to float out and begin to move. You know, you can feel that they're moving toward the Bloodman. Thaddeus, fire away. First one's a miss.
Also, I don't hear any music.
Oh, I'll start it. Hey, look at them. They're getting me.
See. Okay, so that was a hit with my right hand gun on Bloodman 61.
Y'all should hear some now.
Yes.
Make sure it's not too loud.
No, it's not. It's fine for me.
All right, that's my shots.
All right, one's got a. Hold on, make sure. So
One got a
one.
wound.
All right, which one is he? Where's he at? All right, so
61.
yeah, I'm going to. Now they. Come here, Blood Man. Don't even. It gets a wild die, but okay. So I'm going to use a chip to soak that wound. And I soak it. All right. All right, now we do our cards. Is that it for everybody? Correct? Doctor and the Good Father, that was all your actions? You were good to go?
Yes, I was just moving up.
All right, here we go. All right, what? Blood? Well, now that's a weird symbol. What's that mean? Why does he have a... What is that?
That was something that appeared on him when you
I know.
soaked.
I soaked the wound for him. What was... Let me see. That's Bloodman 61. What is that card?
I don't know. Good question.
It's not a Joker.
No, it's not. I'm going to deal him another card here. God, did I redo them all? God dang it.
Yes.
Well,
oh,
too bad.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I think I had a king either way. I don't know about the other.
No, that's fine. I don't care. It is what it is. So I was trying to understand. I don't know if maybe I had that wrong or he was... Because I had cleared out the initiative beforehand, and I think I reread it, and I may have messed it up. But it doesn't matter. So it's everybody's good. Alexander, you're first.
Okay. Let's see, I will use my action to run. And so I gotta move 8 then. And I'll run straight up to the Bloodmen. Unhand them, you bloody heathens! And I only declared one action, so that's it.
Santiago.
All right. I will use. Let's see. Ooh, I forgot I have a rifle. I will use the rifle. I'm gonna move over this way, and then I'll use the rifle against Bloodman 47. Oh, darn. Alright. That's fine. Actually, I think I'll just go up one more. Can I still move after shooting? Is that's still good?
Oh, so why not? Sure.
Okay. I got one more. I only moved 2 squares. Yes. Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Well, Bloodman 47. So the spirits begin to move out, and they are basically just kind of running in interference, and they kind of form in and out and kind of like shoot through the Bloodman, you know, as like electrical shocks, and these drop the blacksmith on the ground. Then he will turn last his bloody alright. Last comes out. Hits Santita. You are shaken. Santia.
Can I use a bend now to get rid of it, or do I have to wait until my turn?
No, you can use one now.
Okay. Did it work?
But I just grab the Benny and drop it on shaken, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I right clicked and clicked, but I'll do that instead. Oh wait, it's not active yet on me.
I have to
That's
apply
why
it.
it's not.
So I have to apply it first. Let's see what happens. If I do that,
Okay, so now there it is.
okay, that's fine. So you have to apply it first. And I thought y'all could see it in the tracker. So
I did. I saw it in the tracker, but it didn't do anything for me
Huh.
when I tried to.
well, and it's interesting. I played around with the dice tower issue in the GM rule because when I make these rolls, y'all can see them, and you're not supposed to. But if I turn off show GM rolls, it turns off the dice tower for me, and I don't get what the hell's going on. So I need to read up more on the
Right, it turns
Roll
off for you,
set.
but not for us.
Yeah, So we still have it as players, but because you're hiding them all the time, there's no need for the DM to have the tower.
So if I turn that off, you guys can't see any of my rolls.
Correct.
Yes, that's the idea.
Well, that's the idea,
It's,
yeah.
well, it's a little different how they do it for the D&D deal. So weird. Interesting. Okay. Then we'll mess around with that. Okay, so that was Bloodman 47. He did his deal. All right, Bloodman 24. We'll move up to
Oh.
hit with the raise.
I'm always getting beat up.
Shaking again.
Alright.
Now, I'm supposed to roll that D6 too. Okay, so on a 1, you, okay, yeah. 2c damage, target is set, you're on fire from the magma and the heat and what they did this blast. I don't know how I give you fire damage, but you were, yeah.
Am I burning?
Yeah, you're burning now. Yes.
Not in the effects tree.
Is there effects here? I hadn't. Hold on. Fire.
Effects. Is there fire?
I haven't looked through. Would you believe? Don't be surprised, but I have not looked through all these. I still haven't trying to learn all this because there's no fire.
There's no burning either.
But it says, yeah, target is set alight on a 1 in 6.
Huh.
So I would assume that means that you have to take your turn putting out the fire. The moment. Double tap. Oh, here's all the modifiers. Do y'all have those too that you can see?
Yeah, modifiers.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Okay, I figured for Gary using them when if he's got stuff. Pull those off. Okay, well we're gonna play that right now. You're in fuego. All right. All right. This one will Father hit with a raise. Father Anderson.
Wow.
He pops you for 2 wounds.
Okay. I will soak one of those.
So can you see that there's 2 wounds on you right now in the combat tracker?
Yes, I see that the 2 wounds pending.
Yeah. So if you drag
it,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I still got the 4. So it soaked 1.
Oh, I saw 1. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter on that roll. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So then I just apply that, and now you're shaken with the wound.
Yeah, the trait roll being a natural 1 only applies to certain edges and abilities.
Okay. Right.
For the most part, it doesn't matter.
All right. Walks running. Comes at Thaddeus. Hit. A wound. Thaddeus.
Yeah, I'm gonna soak that. Hold on.
All right.
Or not.
Ooh.
Oh,
All right. Dr. Versailles.
He's going to try and run up. 'Cause I think yes, I'm gonna use the one. So he will take 2 actions: one to run and one to use the power.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, wow. Okay.
You're fast little. You got monkey speed in you tonight.
wow.
Well, then he will go. Get 12 dice to use. Jeez. He's gonna run up here, and he's gonna make his weird science roll at a -2.
Okay.
Is that 2 actions?
I may approve that. Whee!
And he's gonna pull a remote out and point it at Santia. Like, oh, do not worry. It will only be a moment.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, it worked. So her hat's gonna light up real glowy, and she's gonna get a special effect. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh, man. What fun stuff do I get to have? I
Didn't you do
wonder.
that? Didn't you steal her hat? Was it last week or
He
the week
did.
before? Yeah, it was. Yeah. Okay.
He
Yeah.
does something to her hat.
All right.
Perfect.
Boost.
That's the way I wanted it to.
Yeah, Doctor's a little low, volume-wise.
You may. Yeah. You may. You're. Yeah. It's his mic. Yeah.
Testing.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Let me
Yeah.
grab my controller too. Make sure I haven't lowered this body.
That's much better. Yeah. Just putting that right there because I've got your volume all the way up. I'm like going, oh, what? So,
Okay, and then let's see. Crap, I forgot me that. I think it was 8. So it's 10. Yeah, he's just gonna back up. Now, you are sparkly. Everyone loves the sparkles.
I do love the sparkles.
Yes, the air around you is all hummy and very thick, and it. Yes.
I'm wearing sparkles on my fingers today, too. Perfect
Okay.
opportunity.
that's right.
I
There you go.
remain shaken.
Yes, you do. For the heat, what you see and all that has shaken him to the core. And what it really is, Thaddeus, is right on the rock ledge, right just off the side here to your left. You see something kind of crawl out from a little hole with a little tail that moves around, a little stinger on the end of it. And it's just kind of little pinchers on the side, and it's looking at you with these beady little eyes.
Okay.
And you'll begin to see a puddle form on the ground between Thaddeus's legs.
Oh,
I'm gonna use the. I can remove the shaking with a fate check, right?
Uh-huh. Certainly, yeah,
We're gonna
can't
do that.
with the white, yeah,
Yep.
okay. Right.
And then I'm going to move over here, and then
Back out so you can get aim.
yeah, I'm gonna shoot Mr. Bloodman,
Okay.
and I'm going to also try and shoot the thing that's crawling out of the hole.
Yeah, it's little. It's got
Okay.
beady little red eyes looking at you.
oh dear.
Trait tests. 2 from all trait tests. That would be from my shoot from actually attacking too, wouldn't it?
Here, let me bring up your deal. So what are we doing now? I'm sorry.
I have to subtract 2 from all trait tests.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be shooting also.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you shooting the Bloodman first?
I'm shooting the Bloodman first.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, what was it?
And I will shoot the crawly, pinchy, stingy thing
Okay.
with the other.
Just
So
well, what's gonna happen is you're gonna point your gun and you're gonna fire at it, and where it crawls out of, and your bullet hits the rock, and then there's nothing. And basically, when the dust settles, there was nothing there in the first place. It was an illusion, messing with your fear. Nothing there on the rock at all.
Okay.
All right. Oh wow, nice. Ooh.
A
Okay.
Joker.
It looks like there's two Jokers.
There's two.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then. Cool. My shaken's gone too.
Yes, it is.
I guess I will use this opportunity to do multiple action. Oh wait, you said that I was on fire or something.
Yeah,
her,
your clothes caught fire from the magma blast, the blast that came out of the magma. So, as of the moment, you have to take the turn to put the fire out.
Okay. Would I still be able to declare multiple actions, or?
With the penalty,
that's
certainly.
happening?
With the penalty,
Okay.
yeah, certainly.
So she'll dust that off, find herself sparkling because something the doctor did, and she's just gonna go ahead and try to pistol whip this blood man in front of her, or one of them anyway.
Okay.
So that'll be at a -2. I just want to do the 2 actions. Let's give this a go. Ooh, that was bad. That was really bad.
That was a critical failure.
Yes, it was.
Okay. Here, let's see what happens.
Let's see
Well,
what bad things are gonna happen.
Okay, nothing bad happened. You were getting ready. Your gun was getting ready to fly across the room. If I'd have rolled a 1, then it would have left your hand.
Sizzle in the lava.
You have no idea where. Yeah, it could have gone in a certain direction. Yes.
Right, well, that's all for now. Yeah, because I can't really move either.
Okay. All right, my blood man will. Well, the Joker really just really don't benefit much. Or they get the one. Yeah, they don't really don't benefit from
Everybody
it.
gets a fate chip.
And yeah.
Oh, I get a fate chip. Oh, I didn't know that.
No, wait, is it a fate chip? No, I think it just does a +2, doesn't it?
According to what I just saw, we all got fate chips for the Joker that you drew. I don't know about.
Oh, you're right.
monsters.
I have another one. That's right.
I don't
didn't
know
even
if I get
realize
them.
that.
I don't know.
I don't
That's
know
a
if
good
you can
question.
get them.
That's a question for Corey, I think.
Yeah, he's not watching because Mr. I put screws in my motherboard and turn it on and blow everything up. So
Oops.
yeah, he should have. Yeah, he should have y'all ready for next week. So we're gonna work over some stuff
Yeah.
this week. So get the school back in session next week.
And
All right.
I helped them so they didn't lose their characters.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
Yeah, he didn't know that, and So
Oh man.
I think
Yeah.
there was going to be some changes because y'all are going to the new rule set anyway.
Yeah, we
So-
did. That was the last time we played, and we did all our character changes.
Yeah.
So it was, perfect because it was all saved up already. Oh no.
No, Eric, not this week. There, one more week you're off because he got his machine in, he's getting it in, he's rebuilding right now, and he wants to take the week to get it all set. And then, for ETU, I've got to send him some OBS settings, and we'll do some testing and all that. But it looks like y'all, and then I think everything will be back in place for next Wednesday. So,
Next Wednesday.
yeah, believe so.
Back in action.
Hit with a raise for the good father. All right. Another wound for you there, Father Anderson.
Oh no.
Oh, and you're on fire, too.
Padre Alejandro, no!
So what shall you do, Father? You have a wound.
I guess I'll use one of these new chips I got to have to soak that.
That'll do it. Okay. All right. All right, the doctor. He hits. You are shaken, Dr. Visay.
Okay. But not dead.
No, you're not. No, you're not dead. Would you choose to do anything, or are you gonna let it go?
No, I'll let it go for now.
Okay. All right. Bloodman's going to try to. He is actually. Alrighty. Going to try to grab you, Santia.
Oh.
Yes, he is. And
Is there
it's
anything
strength.
I need to roll for that?
Yeah, so it's a fighting. So isn't it?
Strength on strength?
Or strength on
Would that be
or strength on pari.
Harry?
Yeah, strength versus pari. So basically, I got to roll a strength roll, and I've got to beat her pari score, right? Isn't that how that works? For or because I just got to beat her 5.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a 4. It's not.
Oh, that's
He has
his 5.
a,
I'm sorry.
A 6, actually.
Wait,
yeah.
Oh, that's you. He did deflection.
Yeah.
So
Okay. All right. So that's what he's going to
whatever
try to
you roll
do.
will automatically, I think, give you a -2.
All right. Well, no, I don't. I'm just gonna roll it against you. Basically, you've got your pari +2, so I had to beat a 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and so he's
Oh yes, I
yeah,
see.
so he has grabbed you, and he yes, he will take a step, and he's pulling you
Oh no.
toward the lava. Good Father Alexander.
Let's see. I will step over here. I'm going to attempt to grab Santia away from the Bloodman.
Mm-hmm.
So what would that be?
Just make me a strength roll.
It's about to be tug of war.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some modifications on it. Basically, he's grabbed a hold of you, and it is a tug of war. So I'm just basically I'm using some of the rolls here. What the next one as they are pulling you now, we've got I'm going to add that number to what he's got to beat next time to continue pulling you. That's all. So
Okay.
yeah. All right. Anything else, good Father?
No, that'll be all.
Okay. Pass away. All right.
There is a modifier for grapple too.
Is there? Have I got one? Where is it? Oh, thank you. Well, that'll do. So if I take this, I would put it on her. Let's see.
I'm grappled, right?
So
So do I have to put that on myself?
I just grab. I think I just. Who did I just put that to? Thought I added that onto you.
Um,
Grappled.
no?
Yeah, there it is. I didn't
Oh,
apply
it's on
it.
there
Yeah,
twice.
yeah. I'm gonna remove that. Delete. How do I get rid of that? I want to pull that off and apply. Okay, let's see what happens. It's something's on you. Let's see. Okay, so
There's
here.
Something's
pulled
at
both off.
-4.
Okay.
Try to roll something, I guess, at me and see if it comes out at a negative.
So if I do well, let's see. If I do a blood man,
No, it doesn't.
then don't know what that is.
I think that's just for you to.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that back there for a second. I'm just gonna know we're just gonna leave that there for a moment. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy. Now I just saw something. Eric just redeemed a Benny. I thought he just redeemed one. Benny for Thaddeus.
He's 1,000 short for another Benny he was trying to get.
Aw.
No, he got one.
Yeah, redeemed for me, and then he was going to try and
Yeah.
redeem another one
Did you
for
get your
Josh
Benny?
Saturday.
Did you pull your Benny? Thaddeus.
I think you have to
I don't
give
know
it
if I
to us.
can.
Oh, okay. I have to give it to him. Okay. Here and boom.
Woo-hoo!
There you go. All right, Bloodman 28. Well, he's going to step up here and swing at Thaddeus and misses. And Bloodman 24. Oh. He will try to knock the good father down. And he misses. All right. Now, Thaddeus.
Oh, this blood man's getting both barrels. The creepy crawly thing's no longer there, right?
Yeah, it disappeared. Yeah. Hit.
But in melee, doesn't it go against their parry?
Yeah, you have to
Well, you could shoot them point blank, but it will be targeting parry instead of the default 4. And I think you said they had 5 parry.
check. It's a 5.
Does it?
Yeah, I was wondering about that because it's a
Yeah.
ranged weapon.
Yeah, you have to be back away from him. So the first one misses.
Okay. Then I will step back one and shoot him again.
That'll hit. Okay.
All right, that's that, I think.
Dr. Versailles, your shaken is removed.
Perfect. He's going to use the helmet. He's going to zap 3 of them. Yes, we're going to zap 3. Can start with the one right in front of me. Why not? That should hit.
Bacon.
Okay, and that should also hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then zap the one trying to grab something.
Okay.
Not enough for.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Nightsy, for the resub. Appreciate it, man. Oh, man. Goes through them, but does nothing.
No.
And that's it.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, so what's happening now is, yeah, he's grabbing you, but we had a 4 added onto your parry, so he's got to be an 8. And
So is that
so
still a plus with a +2 or no?
So you're needed it was a 6 to originally beat, and now added it's actually, he's got to be, so the 10 is on there because not doctor, but the good father is also adding, he did his strength roll, and so
Yeah. I think I was wondering about the thing that the doctor put on her.
That's what I added.
Oh, yeah.
I got
Yes,
that.
it's a +2.
It's +2. Yeah, I've added. Yeah, that's the original number was a 6, and with that +2 added on, and now
then
we got
4.
10. Yeah. Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay, so he's got to pull it. He's got to now. So he's gonna roll a strength roll. Where is he? Come here. 47.
Oh man.
No.
Oh no. Rip.
Well, he's got you. No, you're right on the edge as he steps into the lava. and the doctor's being dragged too. I mean, not the, I keep saying this doctor, the good reverend. Yeah, you're on the edge right now, and then one more
Tug of war. And
yeah,
we're
one more
losing right
successful
now.
pull, and you're gonna go over into the deal.
No, don't let me go.
Thaddeus.
All right. I'm going to shoot this blood man 4 times. Because why not?
Uh-oh. Now, don't forget you got the sparkly bullets.
Yeah, I don't have them loaded.
Okay.
I unloaded them because I didn't
yep.
like what it did.
We like the sparkles. An ace. Uh-oh. Who gets the ace, Knight? Who is that for? An ace. Adventure. Oh, it's a Thaddeus gets an ace. The next test made by the player MP is automatically a success with a raise. Thaddeus.
Which is my gun, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a success with a raise. How do I do that?
So
shooting will do 1
An
d6 extra damage.
extra D6. So you would grab your damage. Can you not grab it and right click on the dice one more time?
Oh, so like right now?
Yeah, you just got it bought for you.
All right.
You don't have to use it if you want to.
Nope, that's fine. So that'll be a success with a raise, so there. And then this button, just shoot the blood man. Really?
Now you have a
Really, dice?
Oh, wait, yeah. So with this rule set, you couldn't use a Benny to re-roll the damage, but what the hell?
No, without the no mercy trait.
Well,
No,
yeah, but the
it's fine.
adventure rules, yeah. So,
It's fine.
Aww.
I've still got 2 more shots I'm firing off.
okay.
And a dice color change real quick. Hopefully that'll solve my lack of exploding dice issue.
Oh, all the exploding dice from last week. No.
All those last few sessions, you were rolling up all those high deals. You used them all. Oh my god. And don't forget you got bennies now.
Yeah, I guess I'll spend a red chip to add a d6 to that attack roll. So I get to add a d6.
There's a D. Yeah, so Benny adds. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
No.
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 You keep spinning, but you got a red chip, so that means that I get a chip, and then you can spin another Benny.
Nope. That's about all I'm gonna do. Actually, no. I'm gonna kind of move. Let's see. I'll go.
Not enjoying it too much, Night.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that was
There.
a buffalo chip. That's right, Eric. All right.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Shaken status remove from 28. Where's he at? Which one is he? Okay. And he
The one I
will.
just shot.
Yeah, he will follow you. Now, one. Now they are 6 movement, right? Okay, yeah. So you begin to see them. This is round 3. Okay, so yeah, all of a sudden you see him, but he's still, unfortunately, it was only half movement. It still makes it toward you. Because y'all have 6 squares you can move, right? You didn't move all
Yeah,
your
6
distance, right,
space.
Thaddeus? Okay, I was making sure. I was like saying, why did I catch you? But he is, he's moving slow. You see him, he's fighting something, but he still got to you. You are shaken.
I can live with that, I guess.
Okay. Bloodman 61 will try to. He's going to try to break the father's grip on.
Don't forget to apply that too.
Oh, did I? Thank you. All right, so he's got to make a strength check against a 9. Ooh, the father has been working out. He's been lifting the Bibles, and so he tries to. Oh, he does not. He tries to break the grip to help Santia become a blood woman. Yep, and he is unable to break it. All right, shaken status removed. Wow. Okay, this blood man will swing at hit with the raise for the good doctor. And you are shaken, Dr. Versailles.
Wonk, wonk, wonk.
Anything you want to do?
No, I'll leave it at
Okay.
that.
All right, where are you at? Okay. Father Alexander.
I'll attempt to pull back Santia.
Okay.
Another strength roll.
Yeah, give me another strength roll. Oh. Okay. What did he? Let's see. Let me just give a. You are in a tug of war.
Can I use
Actually,
blue penny to add a d6?
So no. Actually, it's going to be a tie because they're all. Roll me another d6. Yep. Let me. Okay. Yes. Okay. So you were able to pull her back off the ledge.
Oh,
Okay. So yep. So she is one. She is definitely another 5 feet back. What you're seeing? Make me a notice roll, Doctor. I mean, good father. I gotta remember. Get calling y'all the damn wrong names. Father, would you make me a notice roll, please? Okay. Yeah. What you begin to notice is that you're seeing the blood men. There's some glowing. It kind of comes in and out, and the spirits are moving through there. They're basically, you can tell that they're affecting the blood men now. They're running interference basically, and that's what's causing their slow down. There's some effects happening here. Santia,
I'm out of.
you're off.
Grapple.
You're back 5 feet back away now, roughly, off the ledge, back down on the ground. Yeah, but he's still got a hold of you. He's still trying to tug a war with you.
Oh, so do I have to fight him off?
You can fight him off.
Like push?
So basically, you a strength check against his party, right? Would kind of break that. I would think.
Okay. She'll try and push him away. Preferably into the crazy lava.
Well, he was stepping in it earlier. It didn't seem to affect him.
Oh, well then. We'll just still try to push him off.
That's fine. Yep.
So
He's kind of standing in it, holding over the ledge, grab a hold of you right now. But you could break his grip on you if you'd like. Yes.
I'll do that strength roll then.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. His parry was a 5, so you have broken his grip on you.
Ah, perfect. So I would do that and then move back some.
Okay.
Back here. A little bit. And believe that's it. Because I didn't say I'm gonna do multiple things.
Hmm? Okay. Well, this one's gonna turn and come after you. Not liking. Try to swing at you. Hit. With a wound. Lantia.
I will use a Benny to try and soak that.
Okay. Well, that looked like it did it.
Yay!
Nicely done. Dr. Versailles, you are still shaken.
I will go ahead and use a chip to remove that. Where is it? There you
Okay. Done.
go. And then for my action, I'm going to zap some more people.
Okay.
Get this thing right in my face. Bzz. And then
That's a wound. Okay. Boy. Going.
zap that
He's, he's shaken. Okay.
one. Okay. And then let's see. Zap the one standing over the fire.
Ho, 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 ho. Hey, now. That's like,
Nice.
geez,
Yeah.
squeeze, man. Well, now that was
that's
like,
glorious.
that was like, that was like 4 raises.
I only get one extra dice.
Oh,
regardless
you
how
don't
many races.
really? Okay, because it's cool because
That magic is weird.
yeah, that sucks because I was like, I have a little box that shows me I can drag that amount and drag it over here, and it shows me how many races. It'll calculate all that stuff for me. I was like, well, man, I figured you'd get more for that. That's okay.
No, otherwise
All right.
it would. Yeah.
So I've got, let's see, I've got a wound and 2 shaken. No, I got 2. Oh no, well they're gonna soak one of the wounds. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope. That. Oh, I'm sorry. That's mine.
Okay, yep. All righty. The
Well,
Blood
does that-
Man.
Does that murder one of them? Or
Yes, it does. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Where'd he go? Thank you.
You have to apply. Yep.
Yeah, I did apply it. But oh, see, I was trying to. That was. Oh, let me go
There's
back and.
2 of them that you have to apply to, I think.
Well, one of them was a shaken, but the other one had a wound. I'm trying to see where's he at. Bloodman, there it is.
56.
6, yeah. So he should be dead, right?
I
'Cause-
think once you apply it, they die at the start and turn into blood puddles.
Let's find out. We'll find out when we come to their turn. So, but 56 is the one. That's right. He's got the -1 on him. So that's what I want to know. Okay. So this one will swing at Thaddeus and hits and gives Thaddeus a wound. Thaddeus, what do you want to do?
I got a question. A 4 is a hit, but isn't he supposed to be going against my parry if he's melee?
Is it not?
My parry's 5.
Okay. Why
Doesn't
did?
your parry get reduced by a wound?
Yeah, you're
Did you
shaken.
already have a wound?
Ah, that's
Yeah.
right.
That'll
Yeah.
do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will use a red chip to soak.
I get it.
Nope, I'm using it as a white chip to soak.
Oh, I'm so close. All right.
And of course, because I'm
It
wounded, it didn't soak.
didn't work.
You only used it as a red chip and added a 6 or D6 to it.
It's all right.
All right. So that's his turn. Good father, Alexander.
Finally, I get to deal with you. And then we are going to take my bayonet and we're going to thrust at 61.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Holy moly!
Oh,
That's 2 raises. Why does it show? Oh, because with a 5. Okay, that's why. Because the
what?
Oh.
2 ones, just like Thaddeus. No.
Yeah, basically it hits him and it kind of the mud and just rips off and the blade just kind of flows right through him and comes right out and he kind of looks at you and smiles, this toothless, grin with mud seeping out of his mouth. All right, shaken status removed on 24. Well, is going to try to grab you again. So
What?
this guy is going to you've got 4, your parry 5. Wait, no, that's Bloodman. It's you I gotta go after. So your parry's a 4, you have the 2. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 6 in total.
No, there's actually more. Yeah, so he's going to do his strength check. And he misses. He reaches for you, and you see him grab, and he's almost gonna hold you in the white. You see him kind of glow, and these other hands pull him back.
No.
Yeah, they pull him back, and you say, "Ah!" He's fighting it. 61 will. He watches the bayonet slide in and out of him, and he looks up. He first looks a hole, and there's a hole sticking in him, and you can actually see all the way through it. And he takes his finger, and he kind of puts it in the hole, and he rubs it around a little bit, and he pulls it back out, and the hole's filled back up, and he's healed. And then he looks up at you, and then he tries to backhand the father, and whiffs badly. Santia.
Okay, so I want to. Shooting the one in front of me is just going up against his parry, right?
Which is a 5.
Okay. She'll use her rifle against him.
Okay,
Let's see if this works.
that's a hit.
Yay! Okay, so she'll shoot him. Let's see. Oh man! It's not going so well.
Got their hands full with the blood man. Do Dr. Versailles.
We're going to zap him again. The bug zapper. Let's see. 56 we said was dead, so we'll zap that one.
Okay, yeah.
Has it been 56's turn yet? No.
No, it's not. That's why they've got the red. No, that's because their shows are hostile.
The 7 hit it.
Yes, it will. Shaken.
And then we'll go ahead and zap that one.
Hit.
Why not?
Shaken.
And so that one's dead, so I guess we'll just go ahead and hit another. We'll try this one.
Hit.
Oh, and that's with a raise.
Okay. And a wound.
And
So, which one's that
that's-
one's on 61? 61 is,
See, are they wild cards?
Yeah, they are wild cards. That's what it is. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad. Then he's not. Well, I
Well-
guess it's fine then.
No, it doesn't say that. It says it's a henchman gets a wild die, but only 1 wound. So I'm trying to understand.
I wonder if for coding to get a wild die, they're treated as wild cards, and there's no way to give
He,
wild.
then I need to. Then but he was the one that was with the wound on him, right? Was it 56, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's dead. Yeah. So, yeah. No. All right, but I'm
Didn't we
gonna.
have this problem the other night?
Yeah, but I am
think
gonna.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake this one. Did I?
Sounds
Okay, so
familiar.
yeah, I'm gonna use it. Okay, Thaddeus, you're up, buddy. You're shaking.
It didn't remove shaking.
Was it supposed to?
No, you
It
failed your-
didn't. It didn't roll. Son of a
Failed.
bitch.
Well,
Yeah, it did. Your spirit roll, but
you're
you
wounded, so it.
you failed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Benny to remove shaking,
Benny away, baby.
and I will move there and take aim with both guns and shoot this sumbitch.
Zombies.
Oh, nice. Because I'm taking aim, I get +2 modifier.
Oh.
But doesn't that take a round to do?
I don't know.
Think so. Hold on a second. I think it takes a round.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What we...
Aiming?
Aiming.
No, I think he just takes a. Are you doing like a called shot? Because the called shots are just a penalty for extra damage.
No.
If the
it's-
player
I'm
does not
taking-
move, they can aim. They can aim to get a
Oh.
bonus. Yeah.
So I can't. Okay, so I won't
Yeah.
be aiming. I'll just be shooting.
+2 to hit, but not to damage.
Sorry, I'll just shoot the sumbitch with both guns. Because why not? Shooting again with the right-handed gun. Oh well. All right. I think that is it.
Okay, so why didn't it do a? Oh, I didn't apply it. Ooh, crap. Let me do a vigor roll for him. Okay, so he's not shaking anymore. All right.
Why did it have aim?
He's got aim on
Oh,
him.
what did I grab?
Oh, that's
What?
weird.
I grabbed a vigor die, +2.
Yeah, because this is
Oh.
aim. Must be because I had aim put on myself, and
Or you grabbed? I don't know. I don't know what's doing that, but I just rolled 2, so either one. So he takes the shaking off, and it is 47. He is going to step up, and he will try to grab the good father, thinking that he.
still gotta apply the all the stuff.
Oh shit! Yep. Thank you. Done. There we go. Finding. And he can't. The good father doesn't budge. Oh. Now we're top of the order again. We'll swing at the father. Hit.
No, it didn't.
No, it
Let's
didn't.
go against his parry.
Yeah.
No.
At the bottom, on the star, the little target thing down there,
Yeah.
if you click on that, it'll alternate it between going against the target or going against rolls for parry.
Let me.
Because you have use current targets for rolls,
Yeah.
use current targets for rolls against parry, and then do not use current targets for rolls as options. when you
Okay,
click
so
on the,
so if I do this, so we're saying Bloodman's a 4, and If I drag that against you, does it
It still shows a hit.
still shows a hit?
Will it change a previous roll if you change the target?
I don't
Wound?
know.
Let me see. Let me try to do the hit on him again. Let me just see what happens here.
Yeah, because even there it goes. It's going against my parry.
Okay, so I can't take the previous roll, so it's still a miss. So that's fine. Okay. Thaddeus. So I had to change that to target and then parry if I'm swinging against you like that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, for melee you have to change it to target parry. If not, it just goes for the 4.
Yep, I did not
Which
know
is
that.
why he was hitting me so often with them damn blood men. That's all right though. I'm going to aim at 28 because I haven't moved. And eat some damage. What? Why is it saying hardy?
He is hardy. So what happens is they have, if they are shaken, a second shaken does not cause a wound for these guys.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, but it actually shows a wound, which is weird.
He's on. That was on 28.
Yep.
And if I apply it though, it shouldn't do anything to him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just still
I'm
shaking.
Still aiming at this son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Nice. There's the explosion.
Yeah. There you go. Eat some bullet damage. Which means next round I have to reload.
Okay. Bloodman 28 is. Wait.
Dead.
Dead, isn't he?
Yeah, but it said shaken. Why didn't it just kill him?
The new wounds?
Yeah, it's -3. So, but because it's a wild die, I think that's why it's doing that. So he just, because they show, it shows there that Bloodmen get a wild die as though they were a wild card, and so I think that's why that's taking the issue here. So we're gonna, all right. What the hell? Okay, so his second status is removed, and he's going to try his strength roll again. Now,
Oh, let me. How do you extend a spell? I have the PowerPoint to do it. I just don't know how the. I guess I just dropped the effect back on them.
okay. On her? You mean because did it run out or something like that? Yeah, okay.
Oh.
All right, here we go. And a strength on her against her party should work. And but it's he has to beat a 7, so it doesn't work. He grabs you, and then once again,
I only have 4 parry plus the chief.
The ghost men are affecting them. Okay, you're forgetting that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, Dr. Versailles.
It's zapping time. That's weird. Did I not drop that on them?
I don't see anybody. Okay, there you go. Okay, he's shaken. Oh, he's got a wound. Okay.
And then we'll zap that one. That's so good. It's weird. I'm dropping it on them. Why is it not? Huh. Make sure I target this just right. Yeah, it's still not saying anything. It's weird.
Mm-hmm. I noticed that. I don't know what's going on. Damn rule set.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I could just. It's not that hard. When I
Yeah.
drop the actual like dice roll on them, it works fine though. Okay. So those points. And that's it. That one should have been dead.
He's dead. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I don't. Why the hell? All right. Good father, Alexander.
Ah, yes. I'll take my bayonet. We're going to try and stab a 61 again.
Two hits. What?
Ooh,
2 wounds.
very nice.
And that's all for me. Ah, let's see you shake that one off.
Santia.
Let's see if I can shoot this one. That's in
Isn't-
front of me.
24 dead as well. I think all
Is
of them
he?
except. I think all of them are dead actually.
I don't-
Oh,
Oh yeah, they actually are.
24.
So there's. I'm thinking that why don't they pull them on? Thanks, Eric. All right. Well, they yeah. So the last they've got each got wounds. All right. So the last one dies, and they all fall down to the ground, and you will then begin to see some of the ghosts actually rise up out of the ground and the pit, the magma pit, and then there's definitely one that forms the full body of the blood man, and you see the blood, the mud, and all that kind of removal. And there's actually the ghost that you recognize, that you saw, is now the body, and it takes, and you see basically this calmness come over the body, and then the spirit lifts up out of it, and they all start to float up and out, through the roof of the chamber and all that.
ah,
And y'all begin to turn, and the blue energy field begins to start pulsing, and sparks are shooting out, and the lava begins to it starts to look like it's slowly sinking, and the energy field dissipates, and you
I'm
see
reloading in the process.
Dachin basically free himself, and he looks at the pit, he's looking at the bloodman, then he looks at you, and you hear in your mind and all that this deep thank you for freeing me from that abomination of a trap. Destroying the final bloodman seems to have negated power that the evil reverend have possessed over me. However, though I'm out of the energy field, I am unable to leave this area. You must destroy Duval.
where did he go? Did he jump somewhere?
He jumped into the pit, and he
Oh.
disappeared. He jumped into the pit in the energy ball there. And you see Chachin kind of said, because of the time and the ritual that was put on me, I am too weak to retain any type of control over that. But I can help you. He basically says, Cheval jumped through this, and it's a portal back toward the town. And he says this, you come closer and look, and if you, actually the good father is actually close enough. You kind of see flickers, and the beams are moving through, and you see these kind of quick glances, Alexander, and a brief moment, you see an image that looks like it's the general store inside it. That you kind of remember when pulling some of the supplies out of there, and then you see another image quite clearly for a brief moment of it looks like it's the saloon. And then you're watching it, and another image shows up, and then you see you remember the doctor's office kind of seen in there. You see the kitchen area where Dr. Versailles and them were chatting for a second, and then you see another one, real brief, and you see the church, and you see Cheval standing around the group of his parishioners, and he's waving his hand, and then the image changes again, and it's basically kind of filtering through multiple images. Some reason as the flickering that Tachin can make me a smarts roll, would you? Good father.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Did I do that
Yeah, you're
twice?
not sure why you're seeing this, but you're seeing
Can
into the town.
Of us see it?
Hi, there's some weird stuff going on over here.
You can move over there and look.
I'm looking into the lava and I see the town.
No, it's the energy field that's kind of
Right, the
buzzing in and
energy
around him. Yeah, he's kind of still there, but he's like freed himself of it. He's not like, stretched out on it. But he can't move out. He can't move away from the lava pit at all. He's telling you in your minds, and all of y'all watch.
So we see the images of the town.
Yeah, you're seeing different images of the town. You make me a smarts roll.
Sure.
See if you understand what you're
doctor-
seeing.
Would like to go over to the blacksmith. Oh, hello! I see you have made it here too. Did you come with the monkeys as well?
Oh, that's right. He's here. As well.
He's laying on the ground. Yeah, basically y'all were
Is he
fighting on
knocked
top
out?
of him. No, he was kind of he was trying to crawl away, and y'all were fighting right on top of him, and so it was kind of he's kind of stuck.
Oh my
Just he kind of stayed laid on the ground there, acting like, and just kind of was trying to hide.
How many boot prints does he have on his back and face?
Several,
thing.
plus lots of mud, and and just goops all over him, and yeah. Santia, you don't understand what you're seeing either.
Okay. Well, can I throw a rock in it?
You can throw a rocket. Yeah, you gonna throw a rocket to Chin?
No, at the portal thing.
Well, he's in it too, so he's just kind of, but instead of being kind of spread eagled out like he's being sacrificed, he's kind of standing, or actually he'd be sitting in a little bitty powwow. He's got his legs crossed, but
Okay.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna ask him, what's with these visions? Are we able to get back to town through this area? Is that why you're showing us these visions?
He's not showing. He's basically trying to control. He's trying to control the portal here. He thinks this is a portal back into town, but he's not sure. Okay, what you're basically seeing is reflections of some of the mirrors and glass and all that back in the buildings and all that, and he can't control. If you jump into the portal, he can't guarantee where you'll end up. But
That's what I figured.
yeah,
Like,
but
our
what you
characters
see
don't know
though,
that.
yeah, the images that are flashing through you, it keeps every now and then you'll see one from an angle from the stained glass, basically kind of looking down into the church deal, and you see Cheval is
Was it high or low?
high. That
I'm
yeah.
jumping in.
Oh,
Like,
hey.
Thaddeus. You gonna jump in there? But we have to take care of Jonah.
Yeah, well, you saw Thaddeus run and jump.
No. It's like, no, wait, Thaddeus, oh, there he goes.
He goes and runs and jumps, and he runs and disappears. And
Oh dear.
hold on a second, I gotta pull something up here because we don't know where he'll end up, folks. Okay. Holy moly! I'll be damned. What a nice roll there. All right, so Thaddeus, you jump through and disappear. One moment, so you are, he's gone for a second. What about the other three of you?
Um,
What are y'all doing? You see him just run and jump.
attending to the blacksmith. Thaddeus just jumped inside of the big hole. I don't know what happened.
I guess the doctor will come up and look at the big hole. Does he know anything
I
about
don't
the
know.
hole?
I don't know what it does.
You talking about the portal?
Yes.
Yeah, you're seeing images flashing of different aspects of the town.
I don't.
You can make me a smarts roll to see if you understand what's going on. Okay. Yeah, so you got to be a 4. Yeah, so basically now you can explain to them that the images that are coming back to you are different areas of the town from reflection points.
Vi, this is amazing. I once tried to make this transporter myself, but well, Claire. Anyway, but I'm sure this will work much better. I mean, we just hop right through it. We should be on the other side. It's just breaking down your molecules and then reassembling them on the other side. Yeah, I'm sure it will be much safer this time.
Okay. Bueno, I guess we should go. I mean, Thaddeus took a leap of faith. Maybe we should too. Let us bring the blacksmith with us. Come, Jonah, let us jump. The doctor, he is good. He is trustworthy. I promise you, he will not yell at you about the monkeys. Let's just jump.
All right. What are the rest of you following suit?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Making a leap of faith should be right up the father's nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, I rolled that faith and it was a 1.
I saw that. I was like, oh, I wonder what's going on there.
All right. So I will, let me give you a roll here. So who's going first?
I'll go first.
You mean second?
Second.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that.
Yeah, second. Okay.
I'll go second.
Hold on. I got it right where y'all. Okay, so. Okay. Where'd my dice go? There it is. Who's third?
Let's push the blacksmith in third.
Nobody's
Fourth?
gonna jump with him. They're just gonna throw him right in there.
The doctor will go through next.
And I suppose I will go through last.
All right. All right. So let me. The Thaddeus.
You also might want to look at one of my hindrances there, Duff. Hence the reason why I jumped in.
No, I don't mind that. Yeah. So, yeah, you're great. You went right in. You didn't even think about it. You just saw it and then you jump. I need to check. Okay, I can't whisper. Why can't I whisper to you in Fantasy Grounds here? Can I kick or? There's no whisper. Can I not whisper?
I guess.
Okay. No, I was whispering in Fantasy Grounds. You usually should be able to click on the portrait, but that is not, it's the whispered command is not showing up on the portrait. So I have to, yeah, you can whisper by typing it in, or did you right mouse click on it? How did you do that?
I just did /whisper
Yeah.
space GM.
Oh,
For the GM, it's easy. It's just GM. Everyone else has to type in their full name.
I gotta type in y'all's full name. Okay. Okay. All of you jump through, and you will have a sensation of your body's first being stretched and then flattened and twisted around, and you're, slow. Things begin to kind of slow down for a brief moment. And then I'm going to tell y'all where you land. Let me do this for each for every one of you. I just whispered, Thaddeus, did you get that? He disappeared. Awesome. So Santia was next, right?
I got nothing, unless you sent it elsewhere.
Oh, all right. Well, then we'll do it on. Oh, God darn it. Okay. I ain't got time to do all this. So, okay. So here's what happens. Thaddeus, you jump through, and y'all all feel that you come a myriad of colors all of a sudden explode out and hurt your eyes and all that, and you come out high, and you look down and you see the ground, and you basically fall face dirt in the ground, and you turn around, you see the stained glass window of the church above you, but you're outside, on the outside of the church. Okay. Santia, you jump through, and you come flying out of a broken, basically as a window area, and you land in a bale of hay in the livery.
Oh.
Okay. Y'all don't know where the good blacksmith is. Dr. Versailles, you came out next, and you end up landing on the outside. You are by the hotel. Come out, and you've got windows. You got the back side of the hotel, which is built actually. So let's show this. Everybody's like, where the hell? I don't understand where we're at. Go here. You're at building number 1.
Okay.
All right. And the good
I just
father.
drug my token.
The father.
Nice.
Yeah, you can put yourself. Yeah, the father. You actually come out. You find yourself on the outside of the mausoleum in the cemetery.
Combat tracker.
Snap. Yeah.
Dr. Versailles, you're on the back side. Oh, you did it already. Never mind. Oops. All right. Okay. Now, you also notice that, y'all wouldn't actually know what time it was, but you're all over part of town, and it is late in the day.
Oh. Oh, we don't know where the we don't know where the black.
Y'all don't know where each other's at. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Well, I think I'm going to head to the jail.
But the doctor's gonna yell, "Hello! Where did everyone go? I came out with all my parts this time."
Well, I'll know that the good father could probably hear that as he picks himself up, and you look across the way, Alexander, and you see Versailles picking himself up on the backside of the hotel.
Would they be able to hear each other?
See, with him yelling, that's not, just a street, I'm sure that's.
Dang, they're all close to each other. I'm
Yeah,
far off.
you got catapulted all the way on the other side of town. Yeah, you sure did. Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh, what the bloody hell was that? I got a headache. What's that yelling?
I'm thinking to
That's
myself,
the doctor.
Damn, now we gotta go all the way back there and get our friggin' horses.
Oh no! Totally forgot about that. Oh man,
It's okay. We got some at delivery. We can go get them that way. You know.
that's true. Well,
I guess I'll start making my way to. Do I know where the noise is coming from?
Yeah,
you
you
we're
can
across
see-
the street. Do I see him?
Yeah, you can see him. Yeah.
I'll make my way over to him.
Sandia's just like, she landed in a thing of hay
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
in the livery. She
Yeah,
will
you-
recognize where she's at.
Yeah, because there's horses in there. You remember y'all have the horses that y'all gave the girl
Oh yeah.
to watch.
Right. Oh,
Okay.
is she in here?
No, you luckily you didn't land in some hay that had something in it.
Yeah.
Okay, you almost face planted in some, but you missed it.
Oh my god, getting up out of the hay. It's like, ay Dios mío, pinche doctor. I need to go through the freaking portal.
Had a potty mouth. Y'all notice that? You know, is she like
Yeah.
this in the ETU? Has she got a potty mouth?
That's a whole personality, like, polar opposite right there.
All right, y'all. Yeah, the other thing that y'all noticed is that the storm that had been brewing, y'all had seen, is now truly, it is rolling into town now. You only have minutes, and this is lightning bolts slamming down the ground, thunder. The wind is picking up. You see air swirling, but
Oh, the lightning! Where is my kite when I need it?
this one
And
looks pretty
I
serious.
am going to start into a fast run to get to the jail.
Well, you come around the corner and you'll see the father coming out of the cemetery. Okay, and none worse for the wear. And y'all hear, the storm picking up, and y'all, the two of you, so the doctor's kind of behind the hotel, so you can't see him. But you and Thaddeus and Alexander, y'all can make me some notice rolls, please. Por favors.
You want that towered or?
No, yeah, I don't trust that tower. Oh well.
Okay, so I didn't hear what you said, but I see that.
Just make me a notice roll. Just make me a
my
notice
father
roll.
rolled
Yeah.
and out in the open. So
Yeah, you get out in the open. Y'all are, well, yeah, just the thunder, the lightning, the storm is just wicked, and it's rolling toward y'all at a unnatural pace. Other than that,
So yeah, I'm definitely picking the pace up, and I will yell at Alexander. We need to get inside before this storm hits us. 'Cause it looks really nasty.
I was walking out of the livery, trying to see if I could spot the guys.
Not really yet. No, you know, the noise is just, the cacophony of thunder and lightning and all that is just making, impossible. And the wind's picking up all this dirt and dust blowing through. And a couple of bolts. Actually, Thaddeus, a couple of bolts and all that will land over by the jail area. Some bam, 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 as you're running toward it. It seems some of the clouds have rolled in and it's slamming in on the that side of town right now. So lightning doesn't normally hit in the same place, but you notice several bolts do.
I'm gonna push myself as hard as I can to get to the jail because I want to check on the mayor.
Okay, what about you, Doctor, and the good father? What are y'all doing? as he runs by you.
I guess I will shuffle after him.
Wait for me. I hope there is a kite.
Yeah, they too. Make me a notice roll, Dr. Versailles, as you begin to move out too. All right. Only thing that catches your perception out of the corner of your eye, you will see that the stained glass, though it has multiple colors and all that, there is a bloody red hue that is coming from inside the church.
Okay.
Salty Sea Slug, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Rejects. In the middle of some Deadlands, Savage World gameplay.
Okay.
And I will be right back real quick.
Go ahead. So he's basically booking down lightning bolts, and there's several slam down on the far side of town toward the jail area.
Do I notice that from where I am?
You heard it, yeah. You heard it, and it kind of rocked the whole building area.
Ah. So I shall go head in that direction.
Okay.
Since, yeah. Would I be able to make it there first?
Oh yeah, if you turn around when the bolts hit and start headed that way, they're gonna, he's booking down, and they're trying to keep up with Thaddeus. And
She's looking around and trying to call for them at the same time while headed towards the jail.
Yeah, and it's very difficult to even, yell, and your words are being, pushed back into your mouth from the wind and all that. And some bolts hit the air and the ground and all that, and you're in by you. And you come around the corner, and the door to the jail is open.
Okay. Nobody's in there?
You have to go. You just see this standing outside.
Oh, she's going in.
Okay. So you'll run in, Chris. What you will see, the mayor is still in the jail cell, back in the cower, and he looks like he is petrified. He is, he's wrapped up. He's got these eyes that are just kind of like bugged out of his head.
She's just gonna run over to the front of the jail cell and she'll be like, "Oye, Mayor, do you still hear? Do you still hear voices? I know you don't like it when I speak, but por favor, tell me, do you still hear voices?"
And he picks his hand up and he points back over your shoulder, and you run in, and you went straight to the jail cell, and back over behind you didn't notice. In the corner over there, the deputy that y'all had left alive and all that, he is dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Dead. He looks like his neck has been twisted around, facing the other direction. All right,
So,
and he is.
His mom had a baby and his head popped off?
Yeah, it's not popped off. It is twisted, looking the wrong direction. And his body's kind of slumped on the floor, and his arms and legs are in a funny direction. And his weapons and all that are gone.
Ah. Okay. So, it's like, what happened? What happened there? What's going on? Can you tell me what happened?
And he just kind of, he just moaning, and he's, he just points at the shed, then he points back out, he points out the door, basically, just pointing past you. That's it.
Is that bottle still there, by the way?
The carrot on the stick bottle, you left the alcohol bottle on the floor just right outside. Actually, it is not there. But he does not have it.
Okay.
It is not in the cell, though.
Damn, I spent the whole $1 on that bottle.
And more lightning strikes, and it's hitting others. Yeah, it hit you guys. Now, Thaddeus, you guys, what you doing? Y'all have made y'all's way and coming around. Okay, I would assume you're coming down the street, and y'all are running, and she's inside, so y'all have no idea what's going on. But lightning, you can smell it hit the area. It is really loud. Wind's picking up, and there are other bolts hitting on other areas of town now. Bam, bam, and it's just and thunder's cracking right over your head. Windows, anything left of some of the buildings shatter outwards, from the impact.
Redouble my speed as fast as possible to get
your little bony legs with your 2 wounds.
I am going as fast as I possibly can.
I know it's not. Unfortunately, it's not
jacked
Roadrunner. It's not Roadrunner speed. Yes, because you have 2 wounds on you, pal. Dr. Alexander has 1. Okay, so actually, probably the good doctor's faster than y'all right now. So it takes a little bit more time. And so one more, basically another, not really a turn and all, but anything else you're doing, Santia, while this is taking place?
Well, he said that the deputy is just dead.
Oh, he's definitely
any of his
dead.
Stuff, right? All his stuff is gone.
Yeah, his stuff is gone.
Okay, and the mayor's not saying anything.
It's kind of a moan, and he just kind of points, and his eyes are bug-eyed with fear.
Okay, well,
but he's not raving anymore.
That's good. Okay, well, she's gonna be like, "Ay, maldita sea." She's gonna leave. She's gonna run out the door, and she's gonna see if she can spot anybody else outside. Does she notice the guys at this point?
Yeah, you'll look out a second, and the wind, it buffets you and blows, some dirt in your eyes and picks up, and then you see a tumbleweed shoot by. You jump back out of the way. One comes right past you, and then you'll see the guys, running and holding themselves. Should have had all those. He should have been smoking all that, all that peyote he's got to him, and they're, and they're coming around, and the doctor's monkey, and his colander's kind of, he's got little things coming because of the lightning and the static electricity and all that. You see little arcs forming on the colander.
I'm surprised that his colander is not attract like a lightning rod.
Well, you maybe see a couple every now and then, little sparks kind of pop out and hit Thaddeus and Alexander in the butt.
Am I still sparkly, or is that gone?
No, it looks like it would have dropped off.
Well, it dropped off, but there's a time factor that's taking place y'all don't know about yet. But yeah, it's gone. Yeah, that effect will be gone.
I was about to say maybe they can see me sparkling.
And you guys can then So as this as the colander electric static electric pops you guys a few times, y'all coming around and you see Santia standing on the jail porch area.
It's like, órale, caballeros. Where did everybody go? Oh my goodness. You told me to jump through that portal. Oh, that was bad.
I need spirit.
But you have all your limbs?
Spirit rolls from all of you, please.
This is
Holy moly, now you're
bad. Oh my gosh. Can I re-roll that?
Oh my lord.
The doctor's too clueless. He's just like, oh, it's a wonderful day. Spring showers. It was so hot.
I want to re-roll that if that's possible.
You can use a Benny if you want to. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Okay. So
I'll
who
do
got the okay, there we go.
Okay, that's better.
Okay, spirit roll, trait rolls. So on a notice, so that's when the trait roll would come into play then, a 1 for a roll like that. Is that why? Because
no, it's mostly for faith rolls and mad scientist rolls.
Okay.
The trait roll being a 1 thing.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so you got a 4 though. Well, you still.
And also my Grim Servant of Death.
Okay.
Depicted by the trait roll, but yeah.
Okay, so Thaddeus was the only one that, Thaddeus and his wounds and his huffing and puffing, he had too much of the good stuff and the shaman's kiva, so He's still feeling it. But the rest of you hear Tachin reach out. Stop the ritual, or all is lost.
We're working on it.
I thought we did stop the ritual.
The voices are back. I thought they all left me.
No, one of the visions you saw was something was going on in the church with Cheval.
Ah, that's true. We did see him jump into the portal as well.
You saw
You
Cheval
couldn't have
doing
told us
something.
this before we ran away from the church.
I did.
We were all right there.
I did tell you. It was one of the images you saw. I had to slow time down now because y'all didn't clue in on it. Yeah, one of the images you saw was Cheval preparing something with his minions in the church. Something was going down.
I caught on. That's why I jumped in.
Yeah, it's actually Thaddeus did, and then he ignored it.
Oh yeah, he did. He ended up in the church. That's right.
I ended up at the church, but I wanted to find everybody else first.
Yep, there is.
You know,
Okay.
I'm pretty beat up.
Hurry!
Yeah.
Hurry! This hour's growing.
Has it been more than an hour from the
Much.
fight?
Much. Time has passed.
Okay. I will use my edge of breached birth. I'm going to use the white chip to use greater healing on Thaddeus and take off one wound.
Okay. I want to read so I know what you're doing since I haven't learned all y'all's
It's
stuff.
guaranteed one wound off.
Yes. My neck is a
Birth. Cool.
breach birth. I can spend a Benny for a no roll guaranteed wound off with greater healing.
Nice.
A baby born butt first is said to have the uncanny ability to heal injuries. So apparently, Doctor. So you're saying you were born butt first, Alexander? Is that? That's what it's saying. Your hero is just such a person.
Born butt first.
He's sensitive about his butt. Okay, so he might have some buttless chaps that he wears around when y'all aren't watching. Yep. So that's what he says.
Under the priestly
Can
gown.
spend a fate chip to use greater healing power. He doesn't need a roll. He automatically touches Thaddeus. He gives him a little tweak on the butt, Thaddeus, and you got a wound healed.
Yes, because greater healing lets you heal.
That's
in
cool.
past 1 hour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been some time. Yep.
I will thank the kind father for the good touch.
Anytime.
Oh man. Okay. Bueno, vámonos, caballeros. Tenemos que ir a la iglesia. Let's go to the church. Vámonos.
Yeah, now that we have the party together, I definitely will be heading back to the church as fast as possible, even though I'm already pretty exhausted. But, why not?
Sí.
So y'all begin to move back toward the church.
Yes. We're gonna do our
Yes.
best
So-
to get over there.
Did y'all? Okay, so y'all didn't go inside the jail.
Only I did. I could
Yeah.
let him know
No.
what I found, though. I would let him know what I found.
Okay, as y'all are running back, she begins to recount the scene of.
Quick, would I have an inkling that there might still be ammunition in the jail?
Well, there was
There-
was the deputy was cleared out. Would the whole jail cell have been cleared out?
Y'all never looked around for anything.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Let's head to the church.
Okay.
All right,
Vámonos.
y'all begin to make your way. Y'all can move. Start to move up. Which way are we going?
Back the way you
I'm
guys
just letting. I'm
came,
letting y'all move.
or-
Yeah. I'm just letting you move. The tokens should be unlocked. Y'all-
I'm thinking we should probably take the most direct route, i.e., through behind all these buildings.
yeah, you can do that.
Like
Yeah.
through-
Yep.
like
like
this
through
direction
the
here.
livery.
You actually think it's smarter to do that because the wind and the storm and all that, and you're using the buildings for shielding, because some of them are coming apart on the north side of town, and more debris is, flying through the air, and that way, well, when y'all make it into that area, lightning is striking everywhere, and wind, and the good doctor, will he get a taste of his own medicine? 1, 2, 3. Don't roll a 20. Okay. Lightning, yeah, no. So a couple hit in the area, but none of y'all get hit by any. And y'all come around. Yes, you come toward the inn, and the wind's picking up, and y'all begin to hear definitely something over the top of the wind. You hear some type of voices. Something is, you can hear, just barely make it out.
What does it say?
Well, you don't understand, but you just hear them, and you can now, when y'all come around the hotel, there's some chants, some murmuring. There's something coming from the church, and there's the windows and all is this just blood red hue is just pulsing in and out of the glass, the windows coming out of the church.
Let's go see.
As we're running, I'm gonna look at Alexander. Well, I don't think it's time to knock. I think we just barge through, and I'm going to lower my shoulder as I'm running for the door, and I'm just gonna, slam into it as hard as I can, hoping Alexander's with me.
I need a strength roll.
Straight up.
Oh yeah. I know. I know.
Ooh.
Holy son of a bitch! Well, I'll be damned. Did he not just? Unbelievable.
He cashed that door.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did, because he first hits it, and y'all notice as he's hitting it, there's a shimmer of blue energy crackles through the doors, and he just bitch slapped that energy. All right, hold on. So, all right, and we put y'all on the map here. All right, y'all are coming up behind him. Thaddeus, hold on. Y'all are back at the end of the map. Y'all are watching him basically go through. Sorry, I think folks is kind of small. We'll zoom in just a little bit so they can kind of see what's happening on the stream. And Thaddeus, what you're going to see.
Thaddeus the battering ram.
Yeah, you've battered right through. You needed a 10 to get the door. All right.
Nice.
So we have a church, and hold on though, because this is a new map, so I didn't get a chance to prep it. What you're going to see is, you'll know it, you love it, the Reverend. All right. Oh, really? Oh, okay. 1 second.
I think we're screwed.
You have to knock down the door so hard?
The Reverend and his 100 cultists wait inside for you.
Hold on.
That's my fear.
Poor Dev. I still remember the time where we made him put down like 40, 50 NPC.
Yeah, you're right. You did. That was the Saturday night group. Okay, yeah. There are, yeah. So what you see is the Reverend back of the very other end of the church, arms raised, and he is chanting and yelling in a language you don't know, you never heard of before. Standing between you and oh, heaven forbid. Yeah.
Let's see what we're up against.
Hold on, I gotta put them on the board here. y'all see slowly coming onto play here.
The 50 NPC.
Something like that.
Hey,
All
if
were
it makes you feel better, a necromancer in 5e can have like 200 skeletons following him.
well, the module that I haven't run in a while, which I do want to run, the Chapel on the Cliff. It has a ton of skeletons and zombies that come out at night. Oh boy. Redeem card. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. All right. And so Knight who gets Santia, you gets another card.
Oh my
They-
goodness.
They've got tons of
Thank
cards. They
you.
haven't. Okay, so let me make sure I've got them all. Okay, so I need one more. Sorry, guys. There are 12. Where is? There he is. All right. Yep. They are 12 of the parishioners all were watching him, and when Thaddeus hit the door, they all stop and turn to look at Thaddeus crashing in on the ground. Cheval stops for a brief moment, and then he points, and the only word that you'll understand is kill.
Uh-oh.
Now, however, also when Thaddeus, when you hit the door, when you hit that, I need to. Where's my table? Where? Storyline. Have a something I have to roll against here. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Thaddeus, I need a... Well, how can I show this to you? Can you see this table? If I do this, can you see this table, Thaddeus?
I actually have that on my hotbar, yes.
Okay. I need you to roll a fright roll. When you hit the door, you slam through, land in the church. This wave of energy just rolls right through you. Did you pull a card, Santia?
I didn't. I can't pull a card.
Okay.
You have to pull
Okay,
a
I'm gonna
card
do
for
it.
me.
Yeah. Okay. So
So a fright roll. Okay. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good.
Done.
Please be good. Please be good.
Thank you.
you are shaking
That's
on the
not
ground. All right. Now. Okay. Yep. And the cultists all begin to get up off the pews and start marching toward Thaddeus.
They got a joker. No.
Yep. And y'all can all see this too. So the three of y'all are back there. He hits it, slams through, and this blue energy just cascades and kind of crackles and then dissipates as the door shatters because of his battering ramness. His prowess is a human battering ram. And Cheval was in the middle of this ritual, and he stops and he yells out, "No, kill!" And all these basically cultists, the part of the group, they all kind of like turn and they all look and they all start rising up, and they basically just look like they've got makeshift clubs in their hands, and some of them have actually do all of actually they got a club, and then from behind many of them they're starting to pull these knives out from sheaths that they have on them, and they start to get up and they start to move toward Thaddeus. Oh boy. Thaddeus is on the ground.
Remember, you have to roll against my parry, though.
So what I do is basically don't roll against parry. He's going to try to whap you on the head. So let's see if this works.
I just saw you roll damage, not the attack.
What? I grabbed, my bad. Here, I'm going to take that off. How do I, oops, sorry. How do I get rid of that? I'm going to delete that. Boom. And you're shaking though. All right. So let me try that again. I grabbed the D6. Did that do it against your parry?
Yep, he hit me.
He still hit you. Now, if I do this, and he clocked you inside the head. Anything?
I got no chips, so.
Oh, we got no bennies. No bennies for the Thaddeus man. All right. Thaddeus. Oh.
I remain shaken.
Oh no.
So, okay, you have to lock tokens.
Here, I'll lock them. Oh, righty. Hold on, I'll lock tokens. Oh, I should have forgot Baboon. Yeah, Baboon's got done with his stream tonight. Raiding out the stream.
And there is Dr. Ivan's monkey.
The monkeys, yeah, the monkeys are raiding.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Actually, the Baboonsky channel is monkeys. So
That's true.
our doctor has Thaddeus we'll give Thaddeus a Benny for the monkey mans. Thaddeus, you got a Benny for Baboonsky because Baboonsky likes you, and he has to put up with Moondog on one of his nights streaming. So we feel for Baboonsky.
So basically, I can use that Benny to.
If you want to soak the wound, or you're
shaken.
You want to, yeah. Well, the one.
Yeah.
We'll move the wound.
I wanted to remove my. I used it to remove shaken, but it removed the wound.
Oh, here. So.
Does it have to remove a wound first?
I think it removes the wounds. I think it removes the wounds first before you can do the shaking. Yeah. Well, actually, that's not true because it was on his. I should have done it before his turn. So let's.
I see.
So I'm gonna apply that, but you've actually got 2 wounds then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but the shaking's been removed.
Shaken, yeah.
Yeah, I just fixed it. Okay.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is open up my character sheet again. And I am going to shoot the Reverend.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to aim at the Reverend and shoot him with both of my guns. It's a little long, so I'm going to be at a -2.
Depends on what's the range of the guns. Yeah.
12, 24, 48.
Yeah.
So my aim and the -2 will cancel each other out.
Okay.
So the Reverend's getting shot. One way or another.
Ricochets off the podium in front of him.
Missed that one too. All right. I guess I'm going to GTFO then.
Okay. However, he basically, and you see when you shoot, the Reverend is in the middle of this screeching and yelling, and he stops and he basically ducks. Yes, basically he's ducking behind the podium for a second when you shoot at him. Okay.
And then my movement.
You're stepping back out of the church. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Up over, and he'll start moving this way.
say we really have to look into what this duelist does.
For like the
I thought it
wielding
was
stuff?
like for duels.
Yeah,
It's-
that's. Is
Alright.
it just for straight up duels?
I thought that's the way it read, like a high noon showdown.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, you have ability to have a high noon, basically one-on-one. That's how that works.
Have a standoff.
Yeah. Basically, you can quick draw McGraw type deal with each other. All right, so that cultist moves up and he begins to grab the pieces of the door, and they looks like they are trying to picking them up to bar your all's way into the church.
Oh no.
Why are they? And why are there two of them here? What the hell?
Oh, you have
Because they
like
both
a-
have the Joker of the Jack of Clubs, I think,
Is that?
Oh.
or Spades. I think that's what it is. They both drew the.
No,
Jack
I
of
dragged
Spades.
them on there, but I don't have a cultist two. Okay, no, I think that's. I'm gonna remove that guy. All right, 68. Moving straight. Father Alexander.
Okay, let's see what I have here. I'm going to attempt to call down a blessing in that area over there. Hold on. We are the servants of God and the messengers of his justice. We are the instruments of his divine wrath on earth. We are called upon to cleanse this kingdom, bringing ash from the flesh of thine enemies. Praise to our Lord. And we are going to try to have a clap of lightning go off on those poor cultists and stun them.
Okay.
And- So it worked. Okay, so they need to make a. They must make vigor rolls or be shaken for those 6 cultists.
Okay, so let's see what happens. Vigor rolls. Okay, so that was 85 made his, then 87. Uh-oh, someone just pinged me. What was that? What?
What's the
Oh.
secret to the Emma?
Sorry. Okay, so that one, he made his vigor roll. Cultist 37. Does not. What did we say? Cultist 37 is shaken. And Cultist 68 makes his. Okay. What else? Good father.
Nope, sorry, that'll be all.
Still gotta test that though.
Okay. Dr. Versailles.
I guess the doctor will step up front, like, this is the man, the bad man you said he stole. He's the one I should get. Yes.
Who were you
I
asking
guess
that?
he's probably
Is he
Santia.
indisposed? See, that's the bad padre. Él es malo. Go get him, doctor.
Yeah, he steps back up. He has stepped back over the podium and he's beginning this chanting again.
Okay, well, we'll take some long-ranged lightning bolts at him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be -2.
Padre
And
malo.
you know what? We're definitely gonna go ahead and use a blue Benny on that.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the blue one. Thwarts my ability to have a Benny.
and then I gotta add a d6 to that. It won't matter. Oh, no,
yeah.
yes it will. I'm gonna use another blue penny for that. Oh no, wait, hold on.
What
There
happened?
was something with
You got
blue
a 6.
pennies.
Wouldn't that be a raise technically?
He got
Yeah,
a
but I
1
got a
though.
natural 1.
He got a 1 though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trait was a natural 1.
Yeah.
Blue bennies, I read something about that.
I was saying, I think
you
they
can't fail with
Don't
a
they give
natural.
you a plus?
I think the
Yeah.
blue bennies
Yes.
you can't fail.
Blue and red bennies, the plus
Ah, there
6
they are.
erases natural ones.
Let's see. Total negates critical failures from rolling on ones. Go to high. Okay, should that be an issue? Okay, so that's with the raise.
Mm-hmm.
Did I keep my negative too? Actually, yeah, I still with the raise. Okay, it's my negative 2 for my next blast. Oh wait, it didn't do it again. I don't know what's up with that.
I don't. Yeah, show you have him targeted, so he's shaking right now. Okay.
And so let's get that still hits, so we'll go ahead and zap him. That is really annoying.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, and then we'll try and fix my negative 2 again. Oh, no. We are gonna use a blue fate chip for that to reroll that again. That's a lot of ones in there.
No, the blue fate, you just have to. It adds a d6, not a reroll, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's right. It is a d6, not a reroll. So that will negate that and add a d6. D6. That becomes a 8. Okay, I'll take it. Which actually, yes, I will definitely take that. Oh, it took negative 2. Wasn't supposed to do that. So he should actually take 13 points of damage. Not that I think that won't matter too much. Let's see.
He gets a wound.
13 should actually be a raise, I think. So you take a second wound, right? Because that'd be 4. I guess he was supposed to.
The
Anyway.
cultists would probably die with
2
just
raises.
the 1 alone, huh?
That was the Reverend.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
he's hitting
never
he's hitting the
mind.
Reverend. So we got 2 wounds on him. Then is what you're saying?
It looks like it.
Because he's got 1 wound. So I'm gonna soak one of the wounds. All right, and then all right.
Okay. Let's see. And I didn't clear multi-action. He will, let's see. So get out of the line of fire. Did I do good? I got him. Now where is the monkey?
Wait,
Okay. What else?
It's your turn now.
Oh, did he pass the turn already? Oh, I'm sorry. It just turned. Okay, I just saw it. All right, so he's going to move. He's moving around. They're basically crawling over past each other, getting toward. All right, Cheval will remain shaken, so he really can. He is going to. Yeah, he's going to. He's dropped back behind the podium where y'all can't see him right now. Health is 20. They basically are grabbing the door and lifting it up to block y'all's view. Shaken status removed. All right. Santia.
Okay. So those guys are trying to block the door?
Yeah, they're trying to
Oh
get
wait, actually,
the doors.
I want to use a card.
Okay, you go right ahead. What are we using? Which one?
This one.
You're dressing up for the night?
Here comes the cavalry.
Help arrives on the scene from some source determined by the GM. Interesting. curveball.
I got one too.
So,
All right. All right. Well, let me see. Make sure I'm reading this right. Help arrives on the scene from a source determined by the GM. Well, there is a source. All right.
go.
There is a source, and what will happen? She called it. She asked for it. She's gonna get it.
It's not a huge, gigantic whale floating above us, is it?
No, it's not a whale. What happens
Supposed to
is,
help us.
yeah, it was part. Well, it doesn't actually stipulate some help, but now what kind of help that is? So what happens is the floor. I wouldn't notice it, but there were some markings and stuff on the floor between the pews and where the Reverend is standing. And a bolt of lightning actually strikes the building and sends energy cascading through the walls and actually hits the floor area before the Reverend, as y'all were dealing damage with him, and the doctor throwing his bolts at the Reverend and all that. And there is a blast of more blue energy erupts from the floor, and it's shooting up like a well, it's going. And y'all see this dark form begin to rise up off the floor. And y'all look, and the lightning and the crackling dissipate, and standing there is what would be considered the most grotesque looking baboon, monkey, ape creature, slathering just fangs out of it. There's blood dripping out of it. It's got horns that have come out of it, and it's got its hands are these huge paws. Yeah, it's baboon in the morning, and it just and it rises up as it's coming out of the floor, and y'all see it. Right? Yes, and its eyes radiate this red and crackling energy. Something's come up out of the 9 hells. Feels targeted.
From where?
Out of the 9 hells. This is
Oh my god.
Father Alexander knows exactly what he's seeing, and it is a demon of some sort has come up out of the ground.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well that was just my card, I guess. I'm gonna, I guess, they haven't done anything to the door just yet, right?
Thank you, Chuck. I need a picture. I need to get a chair. I have a token for the creature, and it'll be Chuck's face. Because Chuck actually has something on his one of his streams where he's got fake teeth and all that. This is exactly what it looks like, but it's got a lot of hair.
Oh
all right,
my gosh.
what are you gonna do? I try, Chuck. I try. Yeah, no,
Is the
nothing
door,
but love.
I don't know how to remove the card now that I've used it.
Oh, you just drag it and drop it in the chat window.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so is the door still open?
Yeah, they haven't. They're getting it up on their next turn, unless y'all do something about it.
Yeah. I want to try and run, and I want to get a run and jump start to try and get in there, but also push one of them away.
Well, they're all kind of picking up the doors, the two big pieces of the door, because he basically was a double door, and he just kind of blasted them right off the hinges, And so they're basically trying to, they're just using them to block. They're not going to be able to rehang them. There's no doubt about that. But they're just trying to impede y'all's ability to come in, is all you're seeing them doing.
Okay, she's still gonna try and I guess jump one of them.
Um,
Preferably the one that's right in front of her. The cultist 29, I guess. She would like run, get like a running start and just like go straight in, trying to ram into him essentially and try to knock him prone.
you can make the running jump in there, and who was from
Oh,
Guns and Format?
yeah.
Give me not during the game right now, but we can ask questions after the session's over with, dude, and see what's going on. 20 sides for the sub. What's going on, my friend? We're in the middle of some Deadlands. Okay, so you run, and basically you're just gonna you're hitting them to try to knock them from being able to put the door in play. Is what you're trying to do, right?
She wants. I'm trying to get her to run and then ram into him so that I can stop the. Kind of,
You're impeding them from putting the door there. That's fine. Yeah. So just make me a strength check against his parry. Yeah. You can have a +2 on it. Well, you're not going to need it. Never mind.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So you basically hit it, and you do this, basically jump, and you're just, feet first, and you just slam into them all and you'll knock 29, 20, and you basically fall to the floor. You just kind of just ram into the door and knock them. They're both each of them were picking up a piece of the door, and you just kind of ran in and hit them in the door and all that, and just knocked them down. And you're down on the ground too, though.
Okay. Does that? What does that count as? Is that just movement, or is that an action? Or?
Well, that's an action because you're trying to. Yeah, I would say that would be part of an action.
Okay, cool. Then that's it.
20 sides. Okay, he's not on his turn. He just got summoned. So now here we go. We're going to pass a turn. Oh no. Okay.
At this point, I'm going to use my card.
Uh-oh. What have we got? Villainous verbosity. This is the haha, you fools. Did you really think you could thwart such an ingenious plan? Play to make an opposing wild card lose his next action by gloating or talking.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
You're welcome for that wrench.
Okay, so there's a wrench. Nope. Well, I closed my damn map. Oh crap! What the hell did I just do? You are a dork, Duff. All right, come here. All right, so yeah, he stands up and he stops and because he hit him and y'all knocked him down, and he stands back over the podium and he goes, "I will not." What? And he basically, and he just goes, "That's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to be." No, this was not my plan to rule the area and bring everybody into the dominion of my devil spirit. And he basically, shit, no. And he basically, and he jumps back down behind the podium. And he's like, that was not what I had in mind.
Oh my gosh.
What's my cup?
They're picking on your cup.
They're picking on my cup. And you know what? I'm going to pick on you. Someone give me Baboon's picture, please, somebody. Someone send me a picture of him right now in chat. Pin a Discord, because that's the new token. All right, Cultist 45. They are moving still over the door. 68's moving. All right. What you see, the demon, boom, boom, bam, just kind of, and it's like, it's like a big gorilla would, and it's, picks up its hind legs and its butt's up in the air, and it using its paws, and it just walks up behind this cultist that doesn't even see it and just swipes at the cultist. Holy crapolas. And You see the claw, and it just takes the cultist in like 4 pieces. The claws are razor sharp and just goes right through it. The head goes one direction, 2 parts of the torso just kind of apart in 2, and they just fly across the room, and the legs are still standing there as though the body, and they were like in mid motion of walking, and then they just kind of fall over. The cultist is just destroyed, and he be dead. Yeah, you're dead. See, that's what it's supposed to look at. That what the hell is all that? No, it doesn't go away. I hate to tell you that, cultist. So cultist 40, so that was, yeah, that's what it's supposed to do, I thought. Alrighty, and let me make sure, does it have any, like, does it like get special attacks or anything like that? Let me see. Holy God almighty, this thing's huge. All teeth, claws, and horns, and a big old baboon butt. Alright, that is its turn. Cultist 59, they are basically coming up. Oh no, he's going to try to swing at Santia.
Oh.
Ganging up. Oh, it worked because they're all around you.
Oh no!
Oh, that is awesome. That's the first time that's happened.
Oh my God!
Slaps you with a club.
Immediately regret this decision.
And you are shaking. I need to. You can use a Benny if you want to soak. If you want to.
Where am I on this thing?
Way down.
Ah, there it is. All the way at the
Yeah,
bottom,
we all
right?
got low cards.
Look at that. You made it. So that's soaked it.
Wait,
Why didn't it
what?
take it off?
Why did it soak it? Oh,
Soak is for
Because you didn't
wound.
apply it first. But yeah, soaks for wounds.
So it's shaken.
put it
It's
over
off.
the
It's off.
shaken,
Yeah,
but,
I had to apply it first. So, okay. All right, you're good. Cultist 85 now is going to make a notice roll. Doesn't even know the baboon is there.
oh my gosh.
Can't smell the foul baboon that does not bathe. These two are grabbing. They've got the door, so they're moving the door. They're going to try to wall Santia in.
Oh Lord.
I don't know. I would imagine that the door's probably not even there since, I blew it apart with my shoulder.
You knocked it totally out. It was protected by a magical field, so the door pieces are there, but you definitely went through it. You torpedoed your way in. All right. Oh no, Santia, another one's gonna come over here and clock you in the head.
It's just like gang.
Oh no!
They're ganging up on me.
Oh,
That's not cool. That's not cool. Oh my God.
Oh.
I'm gonna use a Benny for that. My last Benny on that one.
So do I apply this first? Or no, actually, if you do it now, it'll take the wound off, won't it?
I hope so.
Yeah, she has to use it to soak first, and then before you apply it.
There you go.
Yay. Okay, that helped a lot.
Yep. The Ray's got it too. Yeah. Okay. Nicely done.
I'm not dead yet.
Dr. Versailles.
I will come up here and pull out my little remote for her hat.
Oh no, that's right. Click. Bzzz.
Oh, nice. Got it with a raise.
Okay.
And the hat didn't even explode.
Oh
Good day.
boy.
His stuff can blow up.
I have a rock or something on my hat.
I should have used maybe my fate chip and make him re-roll that so it blows up.
I already
fate chips
nearly
to make
died.
I don't
other
know.
people
I was
re-roll.
just teasing.
That'd be-
Maybe
oh my
you can in
God.
the adventure edition. I don't know, but
It doesn't say in this one that you can, but
I'm not. I was teasing.
That would be
Amaya would be
mean-
mad at me. We don't make the Amaya mad because bad things
Me?
happen. We don't
I
like her
thought-
mad.
I'm
No.
not being mad. I don't get mad.
Don't get mad. Get glad.
Okay, so this guy is
I'm
going to
99% glad.
he's going to pick himself up because you knocked him down, and he's going to grab you, trying to drag you
no.
out of the way. To
I've just been dragged everywhere today.
you have been. Is this against your party?
Oh wow, that was bad.
You can't do it. All right, Santia, your shaken status has been removed.
Yay! Okay, so I'm sparkly again.
Yes, you are.
You're super sparkly, actually.
Yay!
Super.
It's like, hi, doctor, I don't know what you're doing, but I like it. But let's see here. Well, I'm surrounded.
That's right, Knight. We need a picture of that night. Don't make them eye mad.
Why? I don't get mad. I don't. I can't remember a time that I've gotten mad around here.
Better.
I have. Cool. I'm trying to figure out what to do now. Let's see. Would I be able to move? No, I can't.
Well, technically you could, because wasn't it double doors?
Yeah, they're double doors. Why couldn't you move through them?
I'm trying to see what I should do. Well, I guess I will move next to the doctor.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, we'll work it that way.
Okay, and
This
then
is that-
she will shoot.
Put the squares
at
in the wrong spot.
Cultist number 87.
All right, before you shoot, grab your bullet and use the actual bullet on the weapon. You know, the one next to the numbers, on the left-hand side of the numbers?
Yeah. Oh, it lights up.
Yeah.
Oh, let's try this.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the attack roll or the damage. We'll see.
Find out.
I don't know. Use ammo. Single shot. Oh no! Oh no! If you click on it, it just automatically uses it for you, so you don't have to type it up.
Oh, that's all it does?
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's still pretty helpful. Dang. Yeah, so when you click on it, it just uses it. So it counts down for you.
That's still helpful.
Yeah, it is, because I've been typing it in and out all the time.
I was too.
Alright, well, I missed. But I'm sparkly!
Oh, let's see. I will go right behind the doctor. And am I able to see any of the cultists?
Oh, all of them.
Okay.
Take your pick, Thaddeus.
I am going to shoot two of them. Which ones have the doors? 37?
38 and 87. No, 37 and 38.
All right, so the first one is going at 37. Please hit. Okay. And then Cultist 38 with the other weapon. Let's see.
All right, where's that wound? Where is he at? Where did you kill? All right, apply. All right, he's dead. Okay. Oh, hit.
All right. And that is
Oh, he
all of my
died.
shooting for this round.
All right, hold on. Let me apply that too. Okay. So that's how it's supposed to work. I guess the Mudmen I guess they got one wound and they died on the second one at least. I can't tell. Or maybe it's what you're saying, Joseph. Since they were wild cards, they were getting the wounds and weren't dying right. So, all right. 84 needs to make me a notice roll. All right. And he hears the commotion behind him, turns and looks, and first says it and then does it in his pants and then runs, hitting and yelling. Father Alexander, you understand what you are seeing. Give me a what are your faith roll? What does faith do? Let me see.
It's a spellcasting thing.
So it doesn't. It's not like a religious roll, like religion roll. I mean, to understand.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah. Make me one.
Would it be connected to spirit?
Well,
it's connected to spirit.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, make either one of them. Whoa, barely. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, you see this all hell abomination that has just ripped this one cultist apart and is coming this way. And you know that it's from being a hellspawn creature that, your best protection from it is your faith, and your holy symbol will keep it at bay if it comes near, but people are going to start being subjected to the terror. You can tell inside this building there was already a aura about it that was causing fear. You could feel that, but with this creature now, it's even going to be worse. But your best bet is you putting yourself between it and your companions to keep it at bay.
But if the monkey doesn't come closer, how will I get to have it?
It's we call it the Chuckles. It's called Chuckles.
Oh no!
I don't know
It's
if
the
you want to
baboon.
use that monkey.
Chuckles.
Doctor, you and I will have to have a discussion at the end of the battle.
That is a foul demon from hell. It'll
But
be
he
of no
looks
use
so
to anyone.
Chuckles the baboon. That's our demon name. It's called Chuckles.
Somebody's gonna be afraid. That demon's gonna take one look at the doctor and his plans for it. I promise it will not hurt. Just sit on this rocket.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'm going to once again ask for divine help in a clap of thunder to stun. I don't know if 45's counted as in there, but if not, the other 5 people in that circle.
It actually doesn't say so if the lines touch them, they're included.
Okay, so
That's a whole bunch of them.
It doesn't highlight the squares.
I'm going to use a blue Benny to add a blue fate chip to add a D6 to that. Hey, 4.
Just barely.
Oh my gosh.
So those 6 have to make a vigor roll or be shaken.
Okay, so let's start with the back. All right, here, oh, hell, I've got all these windows open. 1 second. Sorry, folks. All right, so 45 is did you say I've got to make a vigor roll?
Yes, vigor.
Okay. All right, so that's cultist number 45 is shaken. I don't know what's going on, Cyber. Your cheer, I'm not sure why your cheer's not working. Keep working on it while we're doing this.
I think it's because the C has to be capital.
68 is shaken. I don't know. I'm not in charge. There you go. Uh-oh. So that is extra effort, an extra D6 roll to someone. Cyber, who gets the extra effort? All right, so that was cultist 87 is not shaken. So who gets it, Cyber? Just let me know. Inverse A gets a extra D6 roll.
Oh, I can take it.
Yeah. basically a boo chip. Okay. That is 29. He's not shaken. 59 is shaken. Last but not least. All right, so they were 20 is shaken. So they drop. Then they drop the doors. All right, so that was 20, right?
Well, the two that had the doors are dead.
Oh, that's right. They were going after Amai. That's right. That's what they did. Thank you. Okay. All right. Done.
And then
Okay.
I will move up between everyone else and the cultist and demon.
Yeah, we've renamed Horseplay to Monkey Play.
Oh my goodness.
Did someone say it's a monkey?
Yeah. Chuckles the baboon is coming down the middle of the church. Sacrilege, Chuckles. All right. 20 remains shaken. All right. Top of the order, baby. 85 will make.
Joker.
We got a Joker. But that only means I just get to. I mean, he can't.
You get damage bonus.
Yeah, you get a damage.
Well, he ain't got much going on. He has no idea that the baboon is coming up behind him. The Chuckles, the baboon is coming. So they're basically just moving forward to. Okay, oh my lord, you scaredy son of a booskies. Oh wow. He is back behind there and still reeling from his plans gone awry. Dr. Versailles, you're
so
up.
we can't see the Reverend?
He is behind the podium. Yeah, you do not know you know he's over there, but you can hear him yelling and ranting to himself and muttering out loud. You know, his doctor, he's like Dr. Evil plans have gone awry. So,
No. The demon was not supposed to be here.
yeah, something like that. Yes, exactly.
Well, I'm going to use one action to pull a hammer out of my
$1
backpack
million.
and then try to smack this guy over here in front of us.
Okay.
No! No! So it's a -2.
Oh no!
Oh no!
What does
Well,
that do?
Why
I
do I
don't
see
know. It's
encumbrance?
just a regular hammer.
Oh,
Why
okay.
do I have encumbrance?
Oh,
I shouldn't have been.
Encumbrance -1. Why?
You're not hurt. No.
No.
And I'm at my. I mean, because there's not. I just filled my limit up with the junk I've been carrying. I guess does it have to be?
It may be.
Oh my! The total load just went up. Why did it go up?
I saw somebody change a number.
Oh, when I built the hammer, but it actually put a no, I've had the hammer. Did it change something else? No. That's my limit.
Still shows a penalty.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where
Why is it? I don't know.
added anything. Hold on, let me see what happens when I move that. See, it's okay. Now it's back to being okay. Either way, that would have missed.
Okay.
I don't know what the critical failure does though on a melee roll because I've never made one.
We're all close to you.
I'm gonna roll a d6 because it was a
well,
critical.
that wasn't a device. It's literally a regular hammer.
No, I just think critical that you let. I was gonna see if you let go of it and it flew away from a critical.
Not the hammer. But that's gonna be it. Yeah.
Okay.
So is your
4.
hammer a rock hammer?
No, it's literally just a regular hammer.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it'd be funnier if it was a rock hammer because rock hammers are only about that big.
Oh my
No,
god.
the little ball ping. No, no.
20. All right. So he is not shaken. He will try to club again. Misses. The deflection.
Yay.
Yes.
The sparkles protect
The sparkles. Yeah, he hits it and boing, and his club ricochets back. This one will, Cultist 87 will try to hit Dr. Alec, the good father. Misses.
Oh man.
Santia. Yeah, doing the now because that's why, and because Gary was right, changing against the target and the parry, all that is what I should have been doing with the Blood Man.
Yeah.
we're beating the snot out of him, but I don't feel bad about it. I don't know why.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Santia, you're up.
I will.
The GM
shoot
supposed to
at
say
the
that? I don't.
Cultist 20
That rude.
in front of me.
It's the rejects. That's how we play around here. You got to suit up the armor when you're going to play on this channel. Okay, shit's flying. Oh, we haven't done this in a while for Mai, so you know how it goes. Oh,
At least it's not hitting the fan.
yeah. There you go.
It makes a weird
Well, that's
sound.
yeah,
Well, we
exactly.
noticed the giant thing in the back there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's coming.
Oh.
Ooga ooga ooga. I'm Chucky the love baboon. Ooh ooh ooh. Is he still watching? Is Chuck still? Is he still watching? Or did he leave me?
I think it's still here.
He shows him still here, but he hasn't responded anymore. Ooh, that's right, Cyber. It can start flinging poo. Awesome. Demon poo. All right, anything else, Santia?
Oh my
Demon poo the
goodness.
size
I
of
was
boulders.
Just gonna be looking at that crazy demon monkey.
Upside your
Ay,
head.
Dios mío. ¿Quién diablo es esa maldita cosa? Don't know what that is. She's just gonna stay where she.
Very foul mouth. All right, remain
You
shaken.
don't even know what she's saying.
Remain shaken. I have no idea. Chuckles the baboon. Baboon. How fast does this thing move? Oh, wow.
Apparently very fast.
The pace is how many squares it can move, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He's kind of fast. Well, he stops right here. And he's got a, let me see, what are those deals? Bite, a claw. So he's going to just rise up, standing on top of the pews there, and you see his mouth, and it's a regular baboon mouth, but then it kind of detaches and opens up like a python mouth, and just wraps. He's looks like he's just going to suck right down on top of this cultist here. And
Oh my gosh.
he wraps up. Oh man, he's just, and then he picks it up, and the legs of the cultist are in the mouth, and he's chomping on it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and just blood spitting out, and you can hear bones breaking.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
As he eats the cultist before you.
He dies.
Cultist good. All right, Cultist 19 is turning to see. There's no doubt that he's going to hear that and go, oh, chicky darns, but they're under a spell. We'll run up here. And he's gonna try to shiv the good doctor.
Ooh.
And he
Shank
misses.
the doctor.
He tried to shank the doctor. Uh-oh.
Oh.
All right, 59 is not
Cultist
shake.
missing everybody else.
Yeah, and
They
he's
gang
going
up
to try
on
to
him once.
he's going to try to shiv the good father here. All right, the gang up works. That is interesting. That is so
I
good
think
father.
if it's 2 or more
Mhm.
allies, then you
Yeah.
get that
Yeah.
bonus.
Thaddeus.
Okay. I am going to shoot Cultist 87. Well, shoot at Cultist 87.
Hit. Oh, 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 oh.
And then I will shoot Cultist 29.
And now he's getting all the rolls. Look at this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Coming in now.
3 wounds. Yeah, right. All right.
And
They drop.
That should be that.
Father Alexander, you are shaken.
And
Hmm.
did it stay? Did it do the automatic roll? I didn't see it.
No, you need to roll it. I hadn't applied it. I missed it. So go ahead and roll your vigor.
Is it vigor or spirit for shaken?
Spirit. Sorry. You're fine.
Okay. I will turn to Cultist 20 with my bayonet and find my combat. There it is.
Hit with a raise.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, y'all are getting it too now.
Yeah.
Does it automatically do the gang up, or are you applying?
I have it's a setting.
Ah,
It
Yeah.
automatically does it if I think 2 or more allies are near you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's calculating
Pretty
it.
fun. When I first did Savage Worlds, that happened. I was like, what?
It's cool.
That's so
Okay.
cool.
All right. So we're going to, if that's it for you, good father.
yes, that is all.
We're going to hold right there in the middle of church fiasco and let it roll over for next week then. Done.
So excited.
Done.
I finally got my
done.
monkey.
Yeah.
A demon monkey.
Yeah, exactly. All right, folks. Good job, guys and gal. We appreciate everybody sticking around and watching. We will pick back up next Monday. Tomorrow night we'll be on same time, 7:30 for the Waterdeep Dragon Heist with the group. And no ETU this week since we still have Dean Dersham fixing his computer. We should be back Thursday night for the Deadbeats, finishing out the Abyss, and Friday night for the Lost Mines of Fandelver. So appreciate everybody hanging out, the resubs, the subs, the cheers, all the fun stuff going on in chat. They needed it tonight. They get several big combats, but everybody enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll see you back here tomorrow night, 7:30. Take care.
Good night.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.